The title of this video is a little clickbaity, but if anyone surfed at Tourmaline Surf Park before, you know you're never getting barreled there. But I just wanted to put this video together to kind of test out surfing with my new Insta 360 1x2 camera. So I tested it a couple different ways with a selfie pole style, but I was really nervous about taking this out for the first time and losing it because I'm prone to lose everything to the ocean. Believe me, with a couple other cameras I've had, but so I put some utensil holders, some foam utensil holders on this selfie stick, and I've tested it. So this is able to float if I were to drop it for some reason. So that's why you might see a little bit of blue in like the videos where I'm surfing with it, because it's an invisible selfie stick, but it has to be so thin in order for it to be cropped out of the view with the camera. So I may try surfing without it, but it is handy because it gives you something to grip onto. The handle is kind of hard, and so I don't know, we'll have to test it out. But so that's kind of what this video is about. I'm testing it with this specific selfie pole product, and then I got the kind of cage to go with it because it has a mount right here, and then you're able to mount this onto a surfboard mount regular style. So because it's kind of like, it's a vertical camera, so it would be weird to stand up like that. But with this cage that comes on the Insta 360 site, you can actually mount it on a surfboard and surf it that way. When I was searching and researching this camera, I was looking for all kinds of videos of people using the Insta 360 camera for surfing, because I'm like, how do you do it? It's like up like this. So I just wanted to put a video together to kind of show some of the different ways that I've used this camera to help film surfing. Oh, and I also forgot to say that this is the first time I got some really good footage of me surfing on my new inflatable surfboards from mountain to water. They have like a great variety of surfboards in all three sizes, like a 7-footer fun board, an 8-footer, and then what I rode in this specific log is the 9-foot 2 version. Like, they're so convenient for travel. It's a different feeling surfing on an inflatable surfboard. You're literally like surfing on air. It's like light as a feather. Everything just feels like so light, and you're flying. So I just highly recommend getting an inflatable surfboard. It's just like, I'm not being sponsored or anything, like whatever. I truly am a fan. I own one. I've purchased one with my own money. And I wrote a whole blog on why inflatable surfboards should be in your quiver. At least one of them. I'm going to be like the Ben Gravy and Jamie O'Brien of foam boards. Well, I'm going to be that for inflatable surfboards, because that's how big of a fan I am. So I'm going to sell them in my Surfer Shop store soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so hopefully take a look at the next footage. It's just kind of raw footage from this surf sesh. I've got a little commentary here and there. I think sometimes it's interesting to hear what people's sessions were, kind of like the thoughts going on in their head, things that were going on, like talking story after you surf, kind of talking about a surf sesh. So I'm going to kind of add that commentary on the raw footage, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks. So this is the inflatable surfboard that I was talking about for mountains to water. This is the first day I took it out for some good surf footage. Perfectly sunny, beautiful day, but no waves. So I was just stoked to catch a few waves and get some footage. Alright, so I'm out here giving my Insta 360 1x2 a test in the water, surfing on my inflatable mountains to water surfboard. So we'll see how this works. It's hard surfing with a selfie stick, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I think one's coming. I think. See, my face is a little bit malformed, because it's where the invisible selfie stick should be, but I have that blue foam grip on it, so it's in my mouth and it looks a little distorted. At least I stood up. Yep, I post the videos of me even not making because, you know, it's not all about the beauty glamour shots in surfing.
Yeah. Shoot. See? Now this is going to get calmer and up there.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally went on the same wave as this guy, so I said party wave at the end. You know, surfing with a selfie stick is hard. This I'm just fast forwarding through. I wanted to capture all the raw footage, but you know, a lot of the times what you do in surfing is just sit out there and observe the beautiful scenery and just take it all in. But it's kind of boring to watch on video, so I just kind of sped through. In the background, you know that it's a windy day, so it's a windy day with teeny tiny waves. So, you know, I was just excited to get this. And that's a back view. I was putting the selfie stick behind me because I thought that would be a very interesting, different perspective than you typically don't see a lot unless you have someone flying a drone or something.
See, I can paddle with my name. I've always wanted a surfboard where I can paddle.
Basically, what I'm saying here is I'm excited I can knee paddle on this board. It's long enough and wide enough to give me the flotation I need to be able to knee paddle. So that's another thing I was stoked about this board on. Graceful fall, but you know, there's really nothing graceful about me. I've been called gritty. There's nothing smooth about me at all. I'm gritty. Gritty is me, but not smooth and graceful. Waiting for waves, I was just taking some different shots with the camera, going back and forth with the selfie stick for some aerial views. This next part, I almost cut out, but I'm like, I'll just keep it in. I was trying to do like a fake drone shot, so like when the camera's above you, looking at you laying down on your surfboard, but as you can see here, when I try it, again, I'm not smooth, I'm not graceful. So I needed to just keep my feet together, but no, I look obnoxious like that. But you know, it was easier to balance, I guess. So I'll have to do this better the next time. So here is me surfing with the Insta 360 1x2 camera, but on a surfboard mount. I just decided to put some slow-mo paddling footage, you know, in here. Just a different perspective and like, you know, like Baywatch style, I guess, but actually surfing and paddling. Plus, I think the water looks super cool. Like in my intro clip, I really slowed down the water at the end here. So I just like looking at things in slow motion, and the sky is kind of weirdly ominous, but blue at the same time. It's kind of it's just weird. But see that water? I love the water splashing in slow motion. One day I'm going to do a video just all slow motion water in the surf. The surfboard mount, really, I don't like the perspective and view as good as the selfie stick mode, but with the Insta 360 camera, you're able to get really wide shots, so I can get me surfing plus the shoreline too. So, woohoo! Yeah, that's my... So, it's wide angle shots is what I like about it from the surfboard mount perspective. My pop-ups are slow, they're horrible, I really need help. That's like, if I could just fix that part of my surfing, I think I'd be well on my way to better performance, but, you know. Oh, this is me trying to be a cheesy person. That's just not me, but I was just playing around. And then my camera, I must have pushed some weird button, so now it does screen and screen, but it's of the same picture. So there's a way in the editing to make it different picture in the small one versus the big one, but whatever. I was just out there and I must have pressed the wrong button. So I'm just dealing with what I have. And if you've watched this far, we're getting close to the end. I appreciate it. Maybe you like this video, so give me a thumbs up. That would be great, or better yet, subscribe. That would be really rad. Oh, here's a slow motion paddling. Just fighting for it. I put my lips up to cover my nostrils, so if I go underwater, I won't get water up my nose. That's just a weird trick. My pop-up's already slow enough. Why do we need to put that? But anyway, we're getting towards the end here, so thanks for watching.